about to go on a run. Guys, we never run.
We never run.
We never run, but we're gonna run today. How long are we gonna run for, babe?
Until I feel like
our heart's content.
It feels so amazing. It's so humid out today, but it literally feels like we're running in the tropics right now, and it's amazing.
Careful where you step.
And it feels really nice to be out in nature. First thing, get that run. I literally just got out of the shower and we are living in the tropics. Canada is now a tropical region because we are living in a massive, you can't even see it. Oh, my Lanta. It was sunny one moment and now there's like massive winds, tropical storm. Who needs to move to Hawaii, guys? Just come to Canada. Well, what a way to start the morning. It is crazy thundering and lightning right now, which is kind of cool. But I'm gonna make some breakfast now because girl is hungry. This morning, I actually made some granola because usually the past little while, right when I wake up, I'm not like super hungry, so I wait a little bit and just eat when I'm hungry. So I went for a run, I just had like that banana, but I made granola this morning, that's my point. Some homemade granola. This recipe is actually in my ebook, but I added in a few extra things like goji berries and pumpkin seeds. But you know, granola recipes are super versatile. Today I want to share with you guys how I meal prep, and I say meal prep because I don't have a 9-to-5 job where I have to like leave and go to the office, and I don't have school or anything like that, so I might meal prep a little bit differently than others would, but I'm still meal prepping. And I want to share with you guys kind of tips and tricks on how you can stay prepared because you definitely need to be prepared if you are eating a healthy, whole food, vegan diet. So this week we have a really busy week and I'm just gonna be making a bunch of things today just to kind of store in the fridge or in the freezer so that we have things to warm up. And granola was the first thing I made this morning. Granola is really awesome to have on hand because you can throw it on anything, especially I would say for like teens. Like I recommended this to my brother because he's vegan. He's like, I don't know what to eat. I need something quick. I need a snack. And granola is a really awesome thing to just have on hand. You can put it on smoothie bowls. You can put it on oatmeal. You can eat it on its own, whatever. So on that note, I am gonna make some smoothie bowls. Smells so good. Oh, look at that. Thick. She thick. Now I definitely feel like I'm in the tropics with this acai looking bowl. So just a super simple smoothie bowl of just frozen bananas, wild blueberries, and a scoop of the vanilla Perform from Vivo Life. I feel like Derek Simnett right now with my granola and berry smoothie bowl. Also, look how cute this bowl is. It's made from recycled coconuts and it has the Vivo logo on there. You can't really see it because of the lighting in here today. But you guys can get a free coconut bowl if you purchase a package of the Perform protein on the Vivo Life website. You have to use my code Maddie Bowl at the checkout, and you have to add the coconut bowl and the bag of protein to your cart, then use the code Maddie Bowl and you'll get a free coconut bowl. They're made by the brand Ulu Bowls, and actually I think the bowl that you guys will be getting might be a little bit smaller than this one, which is actually okay because I actually found this one to be a little bit too big for my smoothie bowl. But yeah, you just have to use my code when you buy a bag of the Perform Protein Maddie Bowl, and you can use the link that is in the description. And if you want to try any of the other Vivo Life products, my code Maddie10 is always there for you to use to get a discount. Alright guys, so it is just about time for lunch and we are prepping food today, so As you can see here, I have a huge bowl of already cooked chickpeas. I cooked these last night in the Instant Pot so that I had them ready to go today. And can you tell what I'm making from this array? Probably not. I am gonna be making some falafels. I'm so excited because I have not made my falafels in quite a long time, actually. I should make them more often, but I'm really excited to make them. I'm gonna make those, and then with the leftover chickpeas, however much I have left, I'm gonna blend those up and make some hummus to go along with them, because you can't have falafels without hummus, am I right? And the recipe for these falafels are actually in a video here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, so I'll link that down below, but it is also in my ebook along with the original hummus recipe that I'm going to be making today. And if you guys don't already know, I have a recipe ebook that is full of over 100 recipes that are really similar to the stuff that I make in my videos. Super simple, whole food base, perfect for meal prep. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so while I'm making this, let's talk meal prep. I personally believe that if you're eating a vegan, whole food, plant-based diet, and you're a very busy individual, you're going to work, you have a family, you have kids, you have places to be, things to do, you're gonna need to do some meal prep, and taking one day out of the week to prepare yourself for the week so that you have things on hand, so that you're not frantically thinking, oh my gosh, what am I gonna make? I don't have anything for dinner, and you reach for those convenience foods. You want to meal prep. When you're eating this way, yes, it does take a little bit of preparation, but that's not a bad thing. Preparation means you get to put a lot of love and time and energy into your food, and in the end, you're gonna feel a lot better eating the food that you made rather than, you know, like a boxed food that is just a convenience food that comes out of a box that you didn't make. And a lot of the times, those convenience foods don't have the best quality ingredients or the best ingredients for us in them. So making your own food and using the best quality ingredients you can find, whole plant foods, it's not only a healthier option for you, but it's gonna save you a bunch of time, energy, and stress throughout the week. Homemade burger patties or falafels are an amazing thing to have on hand and to meal prep. One, they freeze really easily, so you can make big batches of them and just store them in the freezer and then take out what you need for each day. You can warm them up in the oven, or you can even warm them up in the toaster if you're in a pinch. They're also very versatile. You don't have to eat them as burgers, but you definitely can. Or you can throw them on a sandwich, you can throw them in a wrap, you can throw them on a salad, or you can even throw them in a rice bowl with a bunch of other veggies. Same with hummus. Hummus is so versatile, and whenever I make hummus, I just throw it on literally everything. And it's also an amazing high protein snack that you can just have with veggies. It's just an awesome thing to have on hand in the fridge, and there's so many different flavors that you can make of hummus. Today I'm just making an original hummus, but I also in my ebook have a recipe for roasted beet hummus, roasted red pepper hummus, and I also have a few other hummus recipes here on YouTube that I will link down below. But it's amazing and it's awesome to have in the fridge for the week. These smell amazing. The falafels are done, the hummus is done, and the sun is back out and shining. What an awesome day. So I probably should have made 2 batches of my falafel recipe because I'm gonna eat 3 of them right now, and then that only leaves me with 10 more. So I probably should have made 2 batches, but I was scared I wasn't gonna have enough chickpeas to do hummus, and I need hummus, so it's all good. I could just easily make another batch again. They're so easy to make. So I couldn't resist and I just had to eat one by itself, but look at that. Super nice and fluffy in the middle, and then it has a really nice crunchy outside. Also, you can make your falafels into any shape that you want. I really like just like these small kind of like hockey puck shapes, just because they're easy to throw into wraps and on salads, and then if I want to put them in a sandwich. I think like traditional falafels, you just use like an ice cream scooper, but yeah. I make mine like this. And they're really dang good, especially with some hummus. So for lunch, I decided I'm gonna have a falafel salad. So I've got some romaine, some cucumber, some cherry tomatoes. If I had some red onion, that would complement the falafelness very well, but I don't have any. And voila. That is my salad. Now, if I had these already ready and the hummus, this would literally take me 3 seconds to throw together. And for this little dressing that I put on there, I just diluted some tahini with some warm water and then added some garlic powder, so it's just kind of like a creamy garlicky sauce just to kind of coat my veggies in because I don't eat plain vegetables in a salad. And that is my lunch. Look how beautiful it is. I am so excited to eat this. Also, here's that coconut bowl in better lighting. I really do apologize for the bad lighting this morning, but there's the logo. You can see it much better now. And there's still my smoothie in there, but yeah, they're really awesome bowls. I really, really love this bowl. So make sure if you guys are buying Perform Protein that you use the link and you use my code so that you can get a free one of these babies. Hi.
Oh, the Cooper.
Oh, what do I smell like? Jalapeno. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Oh, you're so cute. What are you drinking? Oh, now you talk.
Green juice.
Is it good?
What's the recipe for this one?
This morning I put in...
Did you put parsley in this one?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
I put celery, cucumber, leftover romaine that we needed to use, kale, apple, lemon.
Nice.
Is it good?
It's very good.
I am about to dig into this green juice as I am prepping. Yes, we are prepping again. It is meal prep day. We're prepping and I'm prepping. Wow, I just said prepping like 10 times. Drink every time Maddie says prepping. I am baking some sweet potatoes. That's another tip when it comes to meal prep. We eat a lot of potatoes, but lately we haven't been eating as many potatoes as we should be. So anytime that I have some spare time or anytime I think of it, I just throw some sweet potatoes in the oven because I know that I'll eat them. And then if I don't eat them, I just throw them in a container and put them in the fridge, and then I'll heat them up later. And then if I don't heat them up when they're in the fridge, I will freeze them. And frozen sweet potato is actually really good in smoothies. So maybe I'll show you guys that in another video. But, so I'm baking sweet potatoes, drinking my green juice, and I am cutting up veggies. I've got an orange or yellow, I don't really know what one that is. Bell pepper, red bell pepper, a jalapeno, and we're gonna make some chili. I haven't had chili in a really long time, so I'm gonna throw together a really quick chili with whatever veggies we have in the fridge, and then that will be dinner. Lately, we have been, hold on. Oh! This bad boy makes my life so easy. I'm not sponsored by Instant Pot, but seriously, this Instant Pot has changed the way that I make and prep food. It is a game changer. You can make the most perfect potatoes in just 10 minutes. You can make beans from dry in just 20 minutes, and you can make like the past few weeks, we've been making like a veggie soup or stew, and then we just keep that in the fridge and we have that for dinner, for lunch, or whenever we're feeling hungry. And that literally takes like 20 minutes. So I just throw in like whatever veggies I have into the Instant Pot with some veggie broth and whatever kind of seasonings I feel like, and then just throw it on pressure cook for 20 minutes. And you got a perfect little veggie stew. You can add grains, you can add beans, you can add whatever the heck you want. But honestly, it's really a game changer. And I think, especially if you have a family and you're cooking for, you know, 4 or 5 people, this Instant Pot will seriously change your life. So I'm continuing on with what we've been doing the past few weeks and just making a big batch of something in the Instant Pot. Today it's going to be chili, and then we'll just keep that in the fridge and then eat that up. Whatever we don't eat, we'll just throw in the freezer, you know? It's just makes life so easy. Okay, so I'm gonna try and give you guys as much of a rundown on how I'm gonna make this as possible, but I'm not really following a recipe. I don't ever really follow a recipe when I'm just throwing things in the Instant Pot. But I do, however, have a recipe for just a traditional chili in my ebook, so if you want a step-by-step recipe, it is in there. but I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing this. So let's do this. Okay, so I've just set this Instant Pot to the saute function because I'm gonna saute our veggies a little bit first before I throw everything else in and pressure cook it. So first, I'm adding in 2 cloves of garlic and 1 medium onion. And I'm just gonna stir that for a few minutes. I'm gonna add in, this is organic tomato paste, just a big heaping tablespoon. And I add in just like little splashes of water as I'm cooking because normally you would add in olive oil or something like that, but I don't have oil because I don't cook with oil. So just add in some water so it doesn't burn. Next I'm adding in some chili powder. I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons. This is organic oregano, maybe about 2 teaspoons. Adding in some cumin next. Maybe about a teaspoon. And this is just a pinch of smoked paprika just to give it kind of like a nice little smoky flavor. And some pepper. Now I'm adding in all of our peppers. So our jalapeno and red pepper and orange pepper. Okay, that's probably better. You guys can't really see what's in here. So this is kind of what it looks like. It smells really, really good. Now I'm adding in this 796 milliliter can of organic, crushed, unsalted tomatoes. Stir that up. And I'm gonna add in, these are pre-cooked black beans that I cooked last night. Stir that up. That was probably maybe 2 cans worth of black beans. And that's it. Just put the lid on. And then I am going to pressure cook just for 5 minutes and see how we go. And that's it. Chili up my nose. Oh, I have so many spices up my nose. And that's it. Super quick, super easy. Literally just gonna take 5 minutes to cook and then it'll be ready. My sweet potatoes are gonna be done in about 15 minutes. And that's gonna be dinner. That was literally the quickest and easiest chili I've ever made. The only thing that really takes time when it comes to eating like this is just prepping and chopping vegetables, really. And I used to be really slow and bad with knife skills, and after practicing so much, you get way better and way faster at it. So don't worry, don't be discouraged. Just make sure that, especially if you're new to this lifestyle, that you schedule out a little bit of extra time than you normally would to make your meals, just so that you can kind of get used to it. You can get yourself into a routine, get yourself into a groove. Once you have those meals that, you know, they become your staple meals, meals that you really love, meals that you know that you can quickly prepare, it just becomes second nature to you. Like the way I eat and the way that I, you know, prep food and whatnot, it's just second nature to me now after 5 years. But definitely at the beginning, if I were to even watch this video of myself, I'd be like, wow, that girl, you know, she has too much time. Like, I can't meal prep like that. But honestly, you can. You just need to make sure that you give yourself enough time. That's a huge tip, I think, when it comes to first going vegan. You definitely need to schedule out a little bit extra time and some time to meal prep. I'm so excited for this chili. I'm so excited for these sweet potatoes. And I think I'm gonna have it with some guacamole because avocado. That's all I need to say. Also, this green juice is absolutely delicious. I've been having a green juice, or at least celery juice, every day, and it's been great. I love it. It makes me feel amazing, especially first thing, if I have it first thing in the morning. I really feel like a burst of energy from it. And yeah, it's like an alternative to coffee. I don't drink coffee, but just saying, like, it's sort of like a morning ritual to like make my juice, and then I can have some now and then save some for later. Anyways, yeah, been having green juice a lot and I really love it. Alright guys, and here is the final product. I got my baked sweet potato with my chili, some guacamole on top, and then a little sprinkle of hemp seeds. Le voila. Also, this is what the chili turned out to look like. It looks really red on camera because I have no natural light and we've just got a sunset happening. But it smells amazing and it tastes really good. Chili is really good with those 2 bell peppers in there. Tastes really good with the sweet potato too, and the guacamole. Oh yes. Anyways guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you guys got some inspiration and ideas from my kind of meal prep. The way that I meal prep is a little bit different than the way that most people would meal prep. I work from home, and I'm usually home 90% of the time unless I'm like out at the gym or with family or friends or whatever. But a lot of the times I don't feel like cooking, and I know you guys don't feel like cooking sometimes too, so it's always good to meal prep. And the way that I meal prep is more like practicality meal prep. I want to have healthy, delicious foods that are convenient and that are on hand, that are ready to go. And I think that's what most people need in their lives, is just a healthy option to choose from. And a lot of the times, healthier options take preparation. Therefore, we turn to convenience foods because we just want something quick and fast. So that's why you gotta meal prep. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see another kind of meal prep video, let me know in the comments down below. Also, before I let you go, don't forget about the special coconut bowl offer. You can get a free coconut bowl if you use my code MaddieBowl. The link is in the description. And also, Friday is Toronto Veg Fest, so if you guys are in the GTA area, make sure that you come out, and I will be speaking on the influencer panel, which is happening from 5 to 6 p.m. and then I'm going to be meeting a bunch of you guys, so I'm super excited for that. So don't forget and make sure you come out, because I would really love to see you guys and meet you guys. And I think that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Want you to be mine, and I want you to be mine.